There are heaps of cool camera apps, including a Google camera, but for most new users, the default camera that comes on your device is good enough for what you're going to be using it for. So in this lesson, I'm going to use my default camera to show you about an awesome app called Google Photos. This app is great for storing, saving, organizing, and improving your images. I'm going to use the camera that's on my device and my front-facing camera to take a selfie to show you how Google Photos works. Now that I have an image, Google Photos is automatically backing it up to the cloud. This means it's stored online and I can access it from any device. If I lose my phone today, I don't lose my photos. Google Photos stores all of the photos that I've taken by date. Have a look at the 3 menus down at the bottom of the page: Assistant, Photos, and Albums. Photos is where I can see everything stored online in my Google Photos account. Assistant is going to give me lots of different things that I can do, and this is where I check up my backup settings. I use the slider to decide whether my device automatically backs up my photos or not. I can choose which account I'm going to back my photos up to. If I scroll down, I can save my cellular data by turning off cellular data backup. This means it's only going to back up photos when I'm connected to Wi-Fi. I can also make sure I'm only backing up when I'm charging my device to preserve my battery. Let me show you how it works when I don't have automatic backups on by taking another selfie. You can see now the little cloud icon with a line through it. This means that last image that I took hasn't been backed up. To do this, I can click on the device and click on the cloud and it will upload to Google Photos. It's up to you whether you want to do this manually or have everything just automatically back up for you. Google Photos is not just about storing images. In the Photos menu, I can also play around and edit my images. I might try some auto edits. Or I might like to get creative and try some of the different templates that Google Photos provides. I can adjust things like the light, the color, and how much the image pops. I can also crop my image to make it fit the frame. Now I have an edited and the original in my Google Drive. The Google Albums menu helps you organize your images. You can create manual albums of different events or things that you've taken photos of. Or you can get Google to help you organize your photos in some more creative ways. Let's have a look at some examples. Google People uses awesome technology to recognize all of the friends and family that you've taken photos of. This is really helpful if I'm looking for a particular image of one of my favorite people. So for example, if I want to find a photo of my favorite cousin, I can just click on his image and now I can see every photo that's been taken with him in it. It doesn't just stop there. Places does the same thing but organizes the photos by where it was taken. This can help me keep track of all of the awesome places that I've visited. There's heaps of cool categories. For example, things organizes my image by different things that are in the image. So, if I want to have a look at all my great beach shots, I just click the beach category. If I want to find a particular monument or photos of monuments that I've taken, you guessed it, just click the Monuments button. The recognition software in Google Photos is really useful and really powerful. I can also do exciting new things with my photos, like create a collage or an animation. A collage is simply just a group of photos put together in one image. Animations pull together a series of photos and turn them into a little mini movie. This looks really great when you've got a series of group shots taken from your camera. And of course, movies. Don't forget a good old movie. In this example, Google Photos has automatically stitched together a variety of photos and video that I've taken of a particular time and day. Your assistant menu will give you different recommendations and pull together different photos for you, showing you great ideas of how you can create some really exciting images. I use the assistant menu to create my own collages, animations, or movies or albums. Here's an example of a collage to show you how easy it is. Have a go at creating some of these for yourself. Once you have an image that you really like, click the Share button. We're going to use the Google Hangouts to share our image with our friends, simply by hitting Share, selecting Google Hangouts, finding the person that you want to send it to, and hitting Send. It's all really that simple. So there you have it, Google Photos, one of the most handiest apps that I use every single day. Remember, if you're only storing your photos on your device and something happens to that device, you're likely to lose everything. Think back to the old days when we used to use film cameras and something would happen to the film. You would lose all of your images. Well, think about your device in the same way. Backing up to Google Photos means that your photos are accessible from anywhere that you can access your Google account. This means you're going to be able to have your photos for a long, long time and never worry about losing them. Go and have a play with Google Photos. I'm sure you'll have heaps of fun.